On September 10, 2025, conservative political activist Charlie Kirk was shot and killed while speaking at a public event near Utah Valley University. The killing immediately drew national attention and became one of the most closely watched criminal cases in the United States. Police quickly arrested 23-year-old Tyler Robinson and charged him with aggravated murder. Prosecutors later announced that if Robinson is convicted, they intend to seek the death penalty. But now, months after the shooting, the case has taken another significant turn. Robinson's defense team has filed new court documents asking a judge to block prosecutors from pursuing capital punishment altogether. According to the defense, prosecutors may have violated Robinson's right to a fair trial through public comments made about evidence in the case. At the center of the dispute is a bullet fragment recovered during the investigation. In recent months, speculation began spreading online about whether the fragment matched the firearm investigators believe was used in the shooting. The defense argues that prosecutors should not have publicly discussed those claims while the case is still awaiting trial. They say those comments could influence potential jurors and create unfair prejudice before any evidence is presented in court. Prosecutors strongly disagree. They argue that their statements were necessary to correct misinformation and prevent false rumors from spreading across social media and online forums. The disagreement has now become part of a larger legal battle that could have major consequences for the future of the case. Robinson's attorneys have already challenged several aspects of the prosecution. They have previously argued that the intense media attention surrounding the case could make it difficult to find an impartial jury. The defense has also sought delays and raised concerns about cameras being allowed inside the courtroom during certain proceedings. So far, judges have largely allowed public access to continue. Meanwhile, prosecutors maintain that the evidence supports the charges and that the case qualifies for the most severe punishment available under the law. Because of Charlie Kirk's public profile, every development in the case continues to attract national headlines. Supporters of Kirk have closely followed the investigation, while legal experts have debated how the trial should proceed under such intense public scrutiny. For now, Tyler Robinson remains jailed as the case moves through the court system. He has not been convicted, and like every defendant, he is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in court. A key hearing is expected in the coming weeks, where a judge will consider several issues raised by both sides. Among the biggest questions is whether prosecutors will ultimately be allowed to seek the death penalty if the case reaches trial and results in a conviction. For Robinson, the outcome of that decision could dramatically change what is at stake. And for the public following the case, it serves as another reminder that one of America's most closely watched murder prosecutions is still far from over.